Just waiting on you guys to come in. Just waiting on you guys to come in. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. It's been a while. It seems like years since I spoke to you guys. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm just checking in, see how you guys are doing. Come on in, come on in. Just checking in. Out for my morning stroll. Checking in to see how you guys are doing. I haven't done a check-in in a while. So I decided I need to see how you guys are doing. I know I see you all on YouTube Street, but Dada, how are you, God's child? How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in. I haven't checked in with you guys in a while. Come on in, come on in. Haven't checked in with you guys in a while. And I decided I need to pay you all a visit. I know I've seen you guys on YouTube Streets. I've seen some of you guys on YouTube Streets. But I'm doing my morning walk. And I said, you know what? Let me spend some time with you guys. Let me see how you're doing. How are you doing? Oh, so sorry, it's chilly where you are. It's actually 84 degrees here. And it's about almost 9 o'clock in the morning here. It's 84 degrees. I thought I would have gotten up about 6 o'clock to do my walk, but I overslept. So it's quite hot here. It's quite hot here, but we are used to it. So we get through it. We get through it. Just want to check in and see how you guys are doing. How you doing? Is everyone okay? Is everyone okay? How you doing? Are you okay? If you're a content provider, how is things going? If you're a content provider, how is things going? Is your numbers going the way you want to go? Talk about numbers. Oh my gosh. I got the surprise of my life. 11:36, God's child, okay. I am in the West. I'm in the West. I'm in the West. In the US. I'm in the West. I'm in the US. So I got the surprise of my life, but because I know how the algorithm works and how YouTube works, it didn't really upset me. But one day last week, I hit 1,000. I think it was Thursday. And Friday, it showed that I was at 1,000 subscribers. And I know I was going to lose some because, one of the biggest issues we are having as content providers, and I think all content providers are going through this, is that you're not doing the subscription right. You're not doing the subscription right. And I know YouTube used to make it very, very easy where you just subscribe and that's it. But they've changed the rules. So let me take some time now that we're talking. So when you're subscribing to someone's channel, the step is one, you subscribe. You hit that subscription, you hit the bell, you hit where it says all. So every time the individual goes on, you can catch them. Before, we used to be able, as we go on, everyone would get notifications. Now, some people get notifications and some don't. And it's just how YouTube world is working now. So, you go on the channel, you subscribe. After you subscribe, You pick a video, 3 to 5 minutes, and you watch the video. If the video is not that long, you watch 2 or 3 shorts. Every short you watch or every video you watch, if the video is about cooking steak, when you comment, say, I love my steak rare, oh, I love how you do your steak, something about what you're watching. That's what YouTube is asking for it to count now. So after you've subscribed, you have watched, now your comment about what you've watched, then you like the video. So this is how it works. Once you do those steps, my other content providers and myself, we will not lose your subscription. But if you do not follow the steps of I have laid out, well, YouTube has laid it out, not me. If you do not follow those steps, then we'll go on and we'll see great numbers. Those of us who are still new will be happy. Those of us who are, we're in the game for about 6 months and more, we have gotten used to the numbers fluctuating. I have heard people saying, oh, people are taking my viewers, nobody's taking it. It's YouTube. If they do not follow how it goes, if they do not follow, subscribe, watch, comment on what you watch, like. If you do not do that, if the individuals that are watching your channel do not do that, God's child, share out for me. If you do not do that, then you're going to end up losing the numbers. Nobody's taking the numbers. Nobody's sabotaging you. The algorithm is taking the numbers. If they're watching, if they're subscribing and not watching, you'll see the subscription number rises. And in a couple of hours, you'll see it drop. Nobody's taking your numbers. Encourage your viewership like I'm encouraging my wonderful, wonderful viewers and subscribers to follow the rules, like. But again, let me repeat it. You watch a video, you're just coming on the channel, you're going to subscribe. After you have subscribed, you're going to click that all but the bell where it says all. You're clicking that, so whenever the individual goes on, you will not miss them. Then after you do that, you're going to watch a video of your choice. When you're finished watching the video, you're going to comment on what you have watched. You don't have to write an epistle or a book. You can write simple things like, love, as I said, love eggs. Oh, those fruits look wonderful. Just make sure you pick something that's related to the video, so the content provider that you're supporting will get the credit. Okay, so that's a little bit of housekeeping. Welcome to all those that are in the bushes. I know there are a lot of people in the bushes, and I thank you for being there. But just speak up a little bit and give me a thumbs up. And that's another thing, guys. When you come on, the thumbs up recognizes us. It counts also. Okay? So give a thumbs up to the individual you're watching so as to support the algorithm again. All these rules are what YouTube has set up for us to get where we need to go. So I hope your Sunday is going well. As I said, it's early here. I know I have viewership from all over the world, different continents. Just want to say thank you. And pardon me, guys. Bear with me for what I'm about to do. Just give me some mercy. But I have a few, I don't like the word followers because we should only follow Jesus. I have a few supporters that have started this journey with me. And from day one, from I had one person on with them. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know who you are. I just want to thank you for your consistency. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as I continue to gain back the supporters that I've lost and to continue to provide the content that will keep you engaged and keep you entertained, all my new subscribers, all my subscribers, every last one of you, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 100 years that you have been supporting me, I just want to tell you, I appreciate it. I don't take this for granted. There is so much going on in YouTube land right now that you could have been anywhere. And I thank you for the sacrifice you make to support me, each and every one of you. I thank you. You're hearing me? Yes. Because the sun is so hot, I can't see what you're writing. Because as I said, my plan was to be out here by 5:30, but I overslept. So it's very, very hot out here. I'm not going to do too much, but I need to walk. I need to sweat. So see, people are out here running, so I can do this. So again, I want to thank you all for your support. I want to thank you all for believing in me and hanging in there with me. New people that are coming on board, thank you for choosing me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, the Goya Nation, oh my Lord. I don't want to start calling names because I don't want to hurt anyone's feeling. But the Goya Nation and Ava Nation and Sharon and Bless and Kay, and you know, guys, these people are people that their goal is to teach us how to build each other, and they're doing such a wonderful job. So I just thank you, guys, thank you. I appreciate you. I promise to endeavor to bring entertaining content, not vulgarity. Vulgarity is not my way of life, so you'll never get it. It's out there, it's getting the numbers, but I choose not to do that. I am who I am, and I'll always be me. So I won't bring vulgarity, but I promise to bring you entertaining, advocacy, re-educational stuff, some fun, and some good food. Say yay, type in the chat, yay if you love the food. Type in the chat, yay if you love the food. Type yay if you love the food you're seeing. And also, I want to encourage you guys. Father and Son, welcome, 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 welcome. Share for me, guys. Share for me. Those in the bushes, welcome. Remember, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. I'm standing under this tree so I can read some of the comments. I don't want to ignore you guys. Thumbs up for me, guys. I'm out here walking, and it's a beautiful, beautiful. This is what we live for here in Arizona. This beautiful weather, the blue skies and the sunshine. We live for that here. So just thank you. So do you like the dishes? Do you like the dishes that you're seeing? You know, most of the dishes I made, people are asking me if I'm vegetarian. I'm a healthy eater. I'm not on a diet. I'm just a healthy eater. I am a diabetic, so I endeavor to eat healthy to keep my A1C down. So that's what I'm sharing. I don't do pork and shrimp and lobster. Some folks have been texting me, I am in me, whatever that you do. to me to ask me to do lobsters and shrimp and stuff. I don't do those meals because it's not a part of my dietary regime. So if I could cook it, first I have to buy it and then cook it and throw it out. That's a waste of money, and I don't believe in waste of money. So that's where I am, and I hope you guys are doing okay. Life, hope you guys are doing okay. For those of you who have been following the news here again, for some reason, my wife, I should work wherever I go, but for some reason I will. Okay, here I am back again. I'm back again. I want to park off, so I'm gonna walk around. Hey, Brown! Hi, hi, hi. How are you, Jay Brown? Share, share, share. Invite, 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 Brown. Thanks for seeing you on in my house. I've seen you on the streets, but I've never gotten the pleasure of seeing. Happy you're here, Jay Brown. Run up the troops and just take care of your mental health. Don't deny your feelings. Don't deny your feelings to, for lack of a better word, to be accepted. Don't deny your feelings. Mood swings don't last long. Mood swings don't last long. The blues don't last long. If you see somebody around you that is not doing well, their mood has shifted. These are people who you used to enjoy being around, and all of a sudden, you can't be around them because of their mood. Guys, don't just swipe it off. Don't just walk away from the person. Stop to ask what's wrong. If they don't want to talk, just reassure them that you're there when they're ready. Give a phone number out. Say you could call me when you're ready to talk. We don't know what happened. Speculations are out there. Allegations are out there. But one thing I know for sure, she's a documented. She suffers from depression in the worst way. She talks about it a lot on her morning. Guys, get help. Get help. Somebody out there cares. I know it gets to it. You know, you've been betrayed so much. You've been hurt so much. You've been misunderstood so much that you don't want to talk to anybody. But for your life, talk to father and son. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to my house. I hope you love the decorations. Nice to see you. I'm honored to have you. Okay? Guys, take care of your mental health. Seek professional help if it's going on too long. Speak to your healthcare professional, your medical doctor. Mental illness cannot be prayed away. It cannot be prayed away. But what can happen is you pray and ask Jehovah for strength. You pray and ask him to lead you to the right mental health person. The mental health care is out here. It is out here, guys. Pray that God gives you the right mental health person to take care of what ails you, along with his Holy Spirit being your comforter. Do not use religiosity and destroy yourself. Do not do it. When Jesus was on the cross, when he couldn't take the stress, what did he do? He said, Father, this pain is too much. So if God can do that, why we think that we can handle these things that life throws at us by ourselves? Why do we think that? Seek mental health where you need it, when you need it, how you need it. A bottle is not going to take it away. The big cigar is not going to take it away. What is going to take it away is getting the support and the help you need. So I just wanted to talk about that because it's so important. You know, when someone have that caliber dies under speculations like this, as I said, it's not a speculation that she has been suffering from mental illness. She's talked about it for years. She's owned it for years. But whatever happened, guys, let's take care of ourselves and each other. Okay, let's take care of ourselves and each other. It is so important. You know, I am learning this. I am learning taking care of myself because I've had some tragedy in my life. I've lost some of the closest people to me. And I tell you, it's not easy trying to navigate life with those pains. And I've made up my mind. If I have to end up alone, I am ready for it. I am not keeping people around me that are not for me. I'm not keeping people around me that just show up and they're not connected. I'm not doing it anymore because the worst thing that can happen to you is, and I've said it over and over again when I talk about mental illness, is to be in a crowd and be lonely. To be in a crowd and be lonely. Darlene Bustamante, is that you? Is that you? Donna British, is that you? Thanks for coming on in my house. I'm walking and the sun is hot, so let me stop to see. Donna British, how are you? Thanks for coming in my house. I hope you love the decorations because I decorated so that you could feel comfortable. I decorated so you could feel comfortable, Donna. So, oh my God, these flies out here in this park. I decorated so you could feel comfortable, Donna. So I hope you love it. I hope the chairs are comfortable. I hope they're comfortable because I did it just for your comfort. So guys, let's take care of each other. Let's take care of our mental health. Let's deal with our issues so as not to become somebody else's trigger. So thank you, darling. I know you would. I did it just for you. You love the comfort of the chairs? Did it just for you. Let's take care of each other. Let's not become someone's trigger, because sometimes we blame the person for how they behave, not taking responsibility that we are the cause of the behavior. So guys, look out for each other. Even in this YouTube world, God, this YouTube world can if you're not focused, it can get to you. If you're not focused, this YouTube world can get to you. The aim to get the numbers and to get the support, if you are not grounded, it can get to you. It can get to you. You have a right to go on any street you want to get support. You don't have to stay in one lane. The highways have multiple lanes and cars are going wherever they want to go. So if you have the support from X and X, you go over and you see X somewhere else, that doesn't mean X is not supporting you. X is just out there shopping. So let's take care of each other. For all my wonderful, wonderful supporter in the bushes, Donna, I'm begging you, send some mosquitoes down there for me. Send some mosquitoes to get them out of those bush. Jay Brown, put something, make them uncomfortable. Guys, like up the live for me. Like up the live. All I ask is a thumbs up. That's all I ask. And let me say this again. Nobody has to support each other. It's not like for like and subs for subs. I don't do that. But if you're going to consistently visit someone's house, guys, just give a thumbs up. It helps. It helps. We need it to keep the algorithm going. So just don't sit there and listen. Support too. Support, okay? All of us that has come out to speak, and I can speak for myself. Believe me, we know you could go somewhere else, you know. We know you could go somewhere else. That's why we love when you're with us, and we appreciate it. We appreciate it. So put some syrup in the sauce, okay? Put some gravy on the potatoes as you go along these YouTube streets and you decide to stop at someone's house, okay? So let's keep each other supported. Let's keep each other in unity and harmony. I notice the streets that I travel on. I love the unity that is shown. I love the cohesiveness. Nobody's attacking each other. I just love it. I just love it. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. So we're talking about hot topics. So we're talking about hot topic. Mandisa passed, and great gospel singer, sings from her heart and her life experience, and she has died. My condolences go out to all her listeners, including myself, all her listeners that just loves her music. Just be strong and take care of each other. Now, the other thing I want to dip into a little bit, I didn't want to go into it like this, but it just popped in my spirit. Accolades, appreciation, thankfulness. This thing comes in different forms, guys. These things come in different forms. So if I decide to do a tangible appreciation for thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. And remember, guys, I'm walking, so and the sun is bright, so I'm not seeing everybody, but just know that I appreciate you coming in. Keep talking to me in the chat so I could recognize you when I get a shade, okay? So thankfulness, appreciation, gratitude comes in many forms. If I decided that I want to show you guys how I appreciate you, and I make a post naming a few persons that has been exceptional, that's a tangible appreciation. Organization does appreciation. Individual does appreciation. Jobs do appreciation. Appreciation is done in a micro and macro way. Okay? They're also done on what seem some an academic level. Some are done on an academic level. Some are done, again, on an academic level. A person has invested a lot into a college, a school, and they're given a token of appreciation because it's a school. If a school is given a token of appreciation, it's going to do it in the form that it does its work. School gives certification. College gives degrees, and so on. So if you support an organization, which is a school, whether it's a renowned school or it's a private school, and they decide to appreciate you in the same form that they appreciate their students, that's their rights. However, appreciation comes with different levels of title. When you're given a title on an appreciation certification, it is not a title for general use. It is the title for that particular school or institution or job. So if my job gives me a title as an honorary speaker, I am not all of a sudden a professor of literature. I am recognized for the work I do. I am recognized for the work I do for them. Okay? So we can't go labeling ourselves with what the accolade says as a to be a part of another professional group. We can't just jump into a professional group. It takes studying. It takes a lot to get to a certain level in any profession. So let's just remember that. Accolades are respectable articles that are used, and let's use them where they need to be used. Okay? Let's respect the person that gets them, but also let's remember that there are other folk out there who has worked very hard, very, very hard for some of the titles that are being given. Okay? So I just want to say that I'm not going to apologize for my statements. I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just advocating and re-educating some. All right? So what's for dinner today? What's for dinner today? What's for dinner today? Tell me, put in the chat. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner yet. It will come to me. Generally, I don't plan dinners. I just go with I'm a seafood eater, meaning I see it in the fridge, I say, okay, I'm gonna make this. All right? So guys, thanks for your support. Come on in. I don't know if Goya Nation is on yet. I don't know what time it is. Let me check. Oh, I still have time before Goya Nation starts. Come on in, guys. Come on in. You know, some statements I make might, there are always those people who are so engaged emotionally that they can't, what's the word I'm looking for? They cannot be neutral, and they can't open an air of unbiasedness. There's always those folk, but you can't let that stop you from speaking and from re-educating and advocating for things that are right. Okay? So continue to do the work, continue to walk these streets and support each other. Nobody's putting up what for dinner? Okay, I'm gonna name people. God's child, what's for dinner? So Range Deet, hi. How are you? Margaret Archie, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming. What's for dinner? Whether you are, I don't know. It's Sunday some places. Mondays in other places. It's Sunday here. So if it's Monday, there are people that are getting ready to go to work. I get it. For those of us who today's Sunday, what's for dinner? Do you have a dish? Yeah, that's a good question. Do you have a dish that you have to make on Sunday? You can't deviate from that dish. It has to be this for Sunday. It has to be mashed potato and meatloaf and string beans. Can't deviate. This is what I grew up on. This is what I'm doing. Do you have a dish? You're doing potatoes. Dal and roti. Okay, I love dal. I love roti too. I love lamb roti, goat roti, chicken roti too. I love potatoes and what? Come on, guys. What's for dinner? Talk to me. I haven't seen you guys in a while. And this time I'm spending is just for you to get to know me a little bit. What else for dinner? Any Jamaicans on here? Come on. What's for dinner? Donna, God's child. What's chicken? Okay, potatoes and chicken. That sounds good. Is there vegetable with that or salad with that? That sounds good. Come on. Donna British, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? Come on, guys. Tell me what's for dinner. What's for dinner? Come on. Tell me what's for dinner, guys. Whatever is there. Okay, I got you. Listen, I get that. I get that. Thumbs up the live, guys. Thumbs up the live. Whatever is there. And whatever is there just don't mean that you don't have anything. It just means, like me, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff there. I don't know what I'm fixing yet. But once I open the refrigerator, it will come to me. So I get that. I get that. Anybody else? Salad and a glass of juice to go with that potato and chicken. That I'm coming over. I'm coming over, guys. Dal, chicken and potato, whatever is there, I'm coming over. I'm coming over. I tell you guys, after you walk in the sun for a while, you really feel it, you know, but I need to walk. I really need to walk. I have been so sluggish lately that I can't ride my bike anymore because I injured my knee. So I can't ride my portable bike or my regular bike. My stationary bike I can't ride. The exercise bike, can't ride that one. And I also can't ride the one I used to ride in the mornings. Can't ride. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Open invitation for dinner. So that's why I'm walking, guys. But this sun, and I'm not going to stop because they're going to go up very high today. So just going to keep going until I reach my goal. So, guys, what are some of the things that you're facing on your street? What are some of the things you're facing on your street? What are some of the hurdles? Have you ever become discouraged while doing these YouTube streets? Have you ever become discouraged? Have you ever become discouraged while doing your channel? I saw a beautiful rock. I'm gonna stop for a while so I can read. Have you guys ever become this? We're talking about a number of stuff. You know, this is a getting to know me video. Nothing deep, nothing hard. But have you ever gotten discouraged? How long have you been on, Margaret? Are you a content provider? I know Donna is one. Have you gotten discouraged? Have you gotten discouraged? And if so, what do you do to pick yourself out of it? What do you do to pick yourself out of it? Because it takes work. It takes work. And in everything, some of us get discouraged because the discouragement, if you're looking at it as, oh, I'm just down today, you might be able to go on someone else's street and find a lot of encouragement. I was on someone. I've not gotten discouraged yet because to me it's so much fun. You know, it's so much fun. I'm learning a lot about myself while doing it, and I'm learning what works. And I was on somebody's street last night, and I tell you, yeah, he was such an encouragement to me. He has 19,000 subscribers, and he was so encouraging. So guys, if you ever get discouraged, just go on someone else's street. You never know how blessed you will be. Whether you're discouraged or not, going on someone else's street to see how they do it, what they do, not to copy everything they do, but just to get insights. One of the things he talked about is enjoying it. Good, Margaret. It really, really helps. It re- don't lock yourself away thinking that you are the only one out here doing this. Join other platforms, visit other houses, support other houses, and you will be amazed to see the encouragement that comes out of it. You will be amazed. Don't get discouraged. Don't get down. If this is something you have fun doing, keep doing it. There are going to be good days and bad days like everything else in life. Good days and bad days. But you keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Look for the areas and, as I said, the streets that you get encouragement from, and use those tools to help you to go forward. Okay, so those of you who are just coming on, when I first came on, I talked about losing subscribers, and I talked about nobody's taking them. The algorithm and YouTube is taking them because those subscribers that you have lost has not followed the right channel, the right steps, I should say, in doing them. So if you miss a step, YouTube take it back. But guess what? Keep going and you'll get them back. Keep going and you'll get them back. So guys, all of you in the bushes, come out, come out, come out. I need your thumbs. I need your thumbs. You know, once I start talking about a certain subject, I realize that everybody left. But it's just the way it is. Not everybody's going to agree. The goal is not to offend. The goal is to re-educate and advocate. Okay? And there are always going to be those people, as I said before, that cannot be neutral enough and unbiased enough to listen to another opinion. So thank you guys, all of you who are coming along this walk with me. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to find a shade so I could put it so you could see how beautiful it is out here. Normally I would be coming off the mountain now or finished. But as I said, I got up late this morning and I started out late. So the sun is out here, so I'm going to switch it out for you all to see how nice and bright it is out here. How nice and bright it is out here. It is so bright. Thanks for keeping my company. Thanks for keeping my company. Those of you who have not put your dish up that you're making today, if today is your Sunday, if it's your Sunday or your Monday night, those of you who have not put up what you're cooking, go ahead and put it up. Go ahead and put it up. Put up what you're cooking. Put up what would you guys, I put it in my community board, and a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people use their community board. Do you know there's a community board on YouTube? Yes, it's on your channel. There's a community board. And I put up on my community board asking for suggestions. What would you like to see more of in my house? What would you like to see more of? What would you like to see more of? And that's important to me. That's important to me because the platform is about you. The platform is about you. So I want to see, what is it that you would like to see a little more of? Just send me a comment and let me know. I will look into it. And if it's something I want to discuss, I will do it. I do not and will not go into politics of any form. I will not go into religion of any form except to talk about my relationship with my God and to support you if you have a relationship with God. But I'm not about to tell anyone how to live their life. I do not intend to do that. And I will not talk about anything to do with politics. I will not do it. That's not my genre. That's not what I do. Mine is advocacy, cooking, mental illness, empowering caregivers to keep up the good work you're doing, empowering caregivers to hang in there when it becomes rough. It is a rough profession for those who are just starting. It can be daunting. So if you're a caregiver and you're not in it for long and you're having a hard time, hang in there. Hang in there. It gets better. And in order for it to get better, you have to be proud of what you do. You have to be proud of your job. Caregiving is not one of these jobs you can go into just for the money. You're dealing with human beings and every situation of their life. It can get overwhelming. It can get daunting. So you take the rest you need when you're off. Take the rest you need when you're off. Take time to love on you and appreciate you and what you do. Balance your life properly so that you can give your best self. But you can't give to others what you don't give to yourselves. Okay? So all my caregivers out there, all my family that are using caregivers, be encouraged. If you're having a hard time, finding a good caregiver, there are good caregivers out here. There are very good caregivers out here. Hang in there, keep searching, look into using a private certified person because they're out here. So thanks for your time. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope that you have been encouraged some way, somehow. I'm happy that I was able to come on and say hello and see you guys. Appreciate you so much and the time you spend with me. Catch you guys soon. Gonna finish my walk. Be blessed, be well.